Hello, I am here. Slightly late. Thank you for bearing with me. Hello to Leaky and Jesse and Alkash and Ray and Raina. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're just gonna play a little bit of PowerWash. Do some Smr. Just chilling out for a little bit. I don't know how long I'm gonna go. Raina and Ray. Alright. I'm tired-ish. I'm clearly yawning, but you know. Right, what are we supposed to be doing? Two things we can do. Billboard and dog car. That sounds funny. Oh no, it is Hell Tuesday. Oh dear. Oh dear. Welcome to the big time. You don't get home until 10:30? That's just wild. I have to make myself a sandwich for tomorrow. But I'm tired, so I might just make myself a sandwich in the morning. Or buy a sandwich from somewhere. I'm no good at making packed lunches. But yeah. Twitch is pressuring you to upgrade your gift sub badge. No, don't do that. Just leave it. The time to do that was at the weekend when it would have hit my emote goal. Now it went past where everyone who got a sub at Extra Life got it. So now it's like there's like 40 odd subs to hit the goal. So yeah, don't. If you feel the need to spend money, Extra Life donation. You could top up your tokens. But yeah, no. Don't listen to the pressure. Monsieur Praho. Oh my gosh. Sorry. That just... Oh my gosh. Monsieur Praho? I mean, I know it's spelt slightly differently, but still... No! Stop threatening people with pixel knives. Yeah. I don't mind the reminders to remind me to watch a video to keep my streaks going. But yeah, forcing people to spend money. I mean, the little goal thingy says 42 to go. You see, on Sunday it was 16 to go. So, you know. But anyway, no, please don't. But anyway, what was I saying? Welcome to the big time. Don't know if you remember that classic film from back in the day, Driving Me Nuts, about the car with the haunted steering wheel. You're annoying you can't EDC your pocket knife in... EDC? Like, I don't actually know what that acronym stands for. Hi, Subterfuge. Sorry, I'm just... My brain is short-circuited. Oh, everyday carry. Yeah, I don't know these things. Also, ow, why is my jaw giving me pain? Sure you do. Something called haunted steering wheel. Sure you do. Well, I was in it. Only a kid then, of course, but recently I got thinking it's due a reboot and bought not just Est's original vintage car, but also the rights to the entire Driving Me franchise. We're starting with Driving Me barking about a car that gets imbued with the consciousness of an unruly puppy. We've just filmed a pivotal scene where it digs up a bone, and now we need it cleaning for tomorrow's set piece at the dog grooming salon. Okay, right, we're washing a car. That was entirely way too much exposition, but that's fine. Alright, hang on. Dog car. Does dog car have a thing? Excuse me. Have soap on every wash task at the same time. I gotta remember how to put soap on. That's the extension. That's the nozzle. Stop moving! That's soap. How do I know whether it's on every wash task? I guess it'll boop at me. Right. Is this one where it'll let me put the soap on the whole thing? Because some of them, like, don't. Because there's a limited amount of soap that you can use. Hang on, how do I... There we go. You need tools not to ruin your nails / finger. I mean, yeah. Ah! That's how we know. Because it tells us doggy bath. Okay. One more and I've got yesterday's 12 days. Today's 12 days is mean. I hate it so much. Forgot how everything works. Because it's basically all the genres I don't play. What makes it mean? It is sports / rhythm / something else that I don't play. The only one I've actually started that would count would be Lego 2K Drive. Oh, driving is probably the other one then. Hey Vlad. I did find a one on the ID list that is like a half-hour completion or hour completion that would count. Because Lego 2K is basically what I've got left requires hours and hours of grinding and collecting and stuff. Ooh, so Cartanyan, that's the dog car's name, gets into a series of scraps. It all starts with an epic car chase involving a monster truck that looks like a car. And he digs up a bone, but it's not just any bone. This is so cute! Also, hi Vlad! No plastic instruments. They're in the cupboard. It's a bone of an even time traveller that got stuck in the distance past and became very angry about it. What the heck, dude? Time traveller's bone wants to get with Esther's car so it can be reunited with its consciousness, but Cartanyan just wants to gnaw away at it. Yeah, it's like 2K Drive is fine, but there is a lot of grinding. That one is not going to be completed anytime soon. So I might just do this quick one that I've found. The whole film ends with 3 cars chasing each other off the cliffs at Power Falls, possibly the greatest climax in cinematic history. Cars are going to be write-offs though, so we better get that one right first time or else, lols. My dude. I think I just got the whole story at once because I just like washed most of the car progress in like the time. Hang on, how do I see the text? They used to display in the UI, but I think if you missed them, you missed them. Luckily, we're doing this on stream, so. If we missed them there on the VOD. But yeah. Hi, Circlead! But yes, sorry, if I missed anyone, please do re-hi. I got distracted. I have been onboarding at my new job, so lots of information going in. Not a bad thing, just, you know, that's to be expected. But my brain is kind of full. But yeah, I'd say it's going well so far, because it is, but also, you know, how do you know after 2 days? I've got an all-day onboarding tomorrow. Not quite sure how to describe it, because it's sort of, they don't have an UK office, but it's in one of the WeWorks, but it's just in person. So I'm not sure how that's going to go. I assume that's how the person who's onboarding me works best, so we're going with it, because it's literally just 1 day. It's fine. But I'm quite glad that we don't have a co-stream tomorrow, Jessie, because I think I probably would have been a bit wiped after that. Mainly because I'm walking there, because it's convenient to walk there, which is great. Because then I don't have to get public transport, which is one of the things that I always hated about going into the office, was public transport. I mean, the others was just open plan offices, but, you know. Alright, what am I missing? Hide cleaned. Brake light, roof, windscreen wiper, wing mirror. Ah, yeah. There's like a whole bit of roof. Hang on. I've just forgotten all the controls, apparently, in this, you know, month since I last played it. Oh yeah, it has that whole thing where it goes to the back. With the little highlighty orange thing. There we go. Right. It's quite a cute car. I'll give it that. Give it that. That's what I call silver service. What awaits the dog grooming salon? It's going to be utter carnage. Thinking about it, we should maybe have filmed them the other way around. Oh well, live and learn, eh? See you around, possibly sooner than you think. P.S. Cartagnan says woof. Lols. Continue. Let's go do the billboard. Dirt Finder, it appears both of us are going up in the world. I've become the new mayor of Caldera County in its entirety, whereas you to wash my flagship billboard 30 feet above the interstate due south of Lubury City, inadvertently dirtied by a process that doesn't concern you. I must confess to still harbouring grave concerns as to your character, but I remain committed to your sublimity as a power washer. It would be remiss of me not to exploit the talents of someone who, when it's within my powers to do so. Much obliged, JJX. I. Jeff Jefferson the 13th. Cool. Also, hi, Hevel. So, hopefully, do we have the abseiling thing or not? Because that would be useful. Kitty? Do you need Ulysses? Hi, kitty. I get on your side. I get on your height. There we go. Hi, kitty. Okay. Ah, stretch. Controller is a little bit drifty, as you may have seen. Stop. Very annoying because it's way out of warranty. Thank you very much for the stretch and hydrate. Oh, this is also dirty. Right. Found the button that clears the soap again. Do not like that button. Because it's the same button to rotate the nozzle when you're in the power wash mode. So it's extremely unhelpful. But yeah, I really enjoyed the games that I played on my birthday. I'm hoping I'll get to do more Cluedo on stream. I've nearly finished Carmen Sandiego. Just got a couple of capers left. I was doing it for my, 12 days because it counted. But I was not quick enough because I had to work. Oh no. Oh, this cat is definitely orange. Being this close to the road. Yeah, I mean, it's Ulysses. She had kittens in my van. Car boot or whatever. I think both very smart and very, very, very orange at the same time. Clearly had the shared brain cell at one point. So. Whoa. Make it whoa. Oh, hello. I know we had our run-ins in the past, but I think it's time we let water pass under the bridge, or in this case, over the highway. This is a very orange sign. I mean, the cats have possibly been there on every single job, but, it's also probably a gnome there as well, but I just haven't been paying as much attention. And to be fair, we were doing it at some weird hour, I don't remember. And everyone was asleep. You probably put people to sleep because, ASMR. Where did the cat go? Cat's there. Cat didn't go anywhere. It's not a creepy cat. I had thought the support column ladder was blue, but I think that's just the way the light was shining. Okay, I may need to grab... Have I ever met a cat I didn't want to go near? The hairless ones creeped me out, I have to admit. But I haven't actually met a hairless one, so, I don't know. I do like cats. But I also, respect them as fellow, denizens of the earth, and will generally just be like, "Hi, kitty," from a respectful distance. And take a photo if they stay still long enough. they want to be petted, they will come over. If they don't, they won't, and that will be it. Also, you've got to be careful with cat kitties you meet outside because they might have fleas. And yeah. I mean, yeah. But you could say that about a lot of things that will bite. Finally got to order my new phone. I ordered it yesterday. It arrived today. I am pretty impressed with the service. I have not set it up, and that will definitely take time because, you know, I've had this one for like 5 years, and I've had the current one for 5 years, and I've got to make sure that any like app stuff is saved and synced and that nonsense. Hi Dan and Milo, how is it going? Ding. Indeed. We will probably have multiple dings today. Chill day. Hi Pan, how you doing? Oh, wait. Ooh, Muckingham starters and a hamlet for the dung collectors of a pumpkin stable. We've come a long way. Not anymore. I think I may have missed a couple of those messages when I was flailing around here. Okay. It's good enough. For now. There's some edges and what have yous, but I'm going to climb up and see what we can get up here. Oh, no worries. Have a good look. We are power washing. Hopefully the noises levels us right. You know what I meant. I have not. I'm fairly certain someone here has, because they mentioned All Time's Pet when I was asking about what everyone was playing. But I don't know who it was. Because I'm terrible with names. Though, if it's still in my chat history, hang on. No. Nope, it was pre my logs. It only gets the last week. Because the only mention of Ball is you, unfortunately. I feel like Nivor or maybe Circle Lead possibly may have played it. It's the oh, stop it. Just stop making water things. It's the thing. The thing. I forgot to check whether I should be doing something on the billboard. Oh dear. There's various ones where you have to complete it in a certain way, but I'm sure there's smaller maps I can replay for those. Oh, good. Oh, I ran out of water. No, it fell off. Thank you for. I'm rinsing off the soap so I can go put soap on the thing with the abseil thing. Hey, Billius. It's like it's in. Ah, we can go across like that. Excellent. And then go up. Right. I just have to go slowly. Oh, loop, there we go, day is complete. But yeah, how is everyone's week going? Oops, I fell off again. What's everyone up to? Any plans? How's everyone going in the True Achievements 12 Days of Christmas? If you are doing that. I've just completed day whatever we are -1. 8. Just completed day 8. And yes, if anyone's watching but not looking at chat, Dan would like to know if anyone's played Ball Times Pit, which I believe is a Game Pass game. Came out 4 weeks ago. You played one level and you're not sure you like it. Fair enough. Also, if you have Humanity, the game, public service announcement that the servers are going down for the user-created levels, so you should get those achievements before I think it's March next year. It's on my streaming list, so we're going to stream that sooner rather than later, so that we can get that done. Because I think Jesse, you played that and enjoyed it, didn't you? Humanity, the one with the Shiba Inu. Yeah, cool. You are looking for a triple O achievement. Yeah, that one confused me. Anything that is like, you know, get 100,000 points type thing counts for those. And I was able to go back to the Ruku's Heart Balloon and get the ones in there, but there was also I had an RPG that I've put in a bunch of hours and hadn't got anywhere with achievement progress really, so there wasn't anything else that I would have been able to get back to. Okay, staying in the little thingy is annoying. Because it's like sometimes I move and the thing moves. Sometimes I move and I fall out. And I haven't figured out what I'm doing wrong yet. Well, I think you still got tokens, so you could always have a look and see what ID games there are that counts, and see if there's anything on the list that would work. Oh, hello, what does this say? Something of the year. Town of the year? I mean, filter by ID released in the last year is always a good start. If the all achievements thing has, maybe it was easy to do with the genres. Do you have anything in your list? Hang on, you said you had something. No, you didn't. You hadn't. Nope, that was Jessie. You are the same colour today? I got confused. Because I think the article has like a full list of what's valid, if you can filter that in some way. But I don't know if you can. Okay, I think it's up, down, left, right, but not forward. But I'm not sure I went forward then anyway. Maybe I'm just being... Well, I will consider that reserved for Dan if Dan wishes to do so. Though I believe Dan said that he didn't want to start any new games, but if it's one you can finish, is that okay? By the way, Dirt Finder, I need my cat back. You're not getting your cat back, mate. It's mine. She's mine now. And her kittens. The photo ops are gearing up, and of course he'll be needed for my promotional tour of the county with his hound. I mean, I'm gonna go with she had kittens. Cool. Well, if you just want to stick your name on it on the list, then at least it's official. And I'll send you the code after stream. Nope, Nightbot is out in full force. People talked, and Nightbot went, people talked! That means I talk. Silly thing. We fed the bots. Luckily it's before midnight. What is this actually? It looks like some sort of psychedelic mushroom nightmare. But yeah, it's about this year, that one. Because, you know, I know which tab to look on then. Not that it matters, I can just do a search. I probably should wash the hatch and then close the hatch, and then I'll stop getting stuck on things. Grand Poker Casino. Sounds decadent. I will sort that out for you. I will try and I will try and get you those after stream, Dan, so that you don't get held up on your 12 days. But if I don't, it's not because I don't. It's not because I forgot. It's because I fell asleep. Well, I may have forgotten and then fallen asleep. But yeah, I'll try and do it as quick as I can. Oh, actually, Jessie, that would be really helpful. If you could just stick a, Dan in the notes column, reserved for Dan, and then I will sort out the logistics after. In fact, that would be extremely helpful. Thank you. And if you highlight it in the palest of greens, and then just put reserved for Dan in the notes, and then that should sort that out. And I will do the accounting stuff after. Thank you. I forgot. I wasn't trying to sabotage. I said I would try. I was tired. I am gainfully employed, and it's tiring. Honestly, with the both of you being blue, it does look like y'all are talking to yourselves, which is just hilarious. It's like the voices in my head are having a conversation. Yeah, if you just stuck Dan somewhere on it and just highlight part of it or all of it, whatever, in green, just so I can find them, that would be great on the master list. You should have to go in there to get the codes, I think. Or probably easier to get the codes from there. I don't know. Whatever's easiest for you, Jessie. Then you can move on to... Yeah, but it counts remastered. So I did LA Noire, and I rubber banded my controller for the driving thing, and I think that's why I've got stick drift today. So that was, great. To be fair, on this one, the A key's been driving me nuts. So, It's neither here nor there at this point. Well, I fell all the way off there. Yep, that'll do. Thank you. Then I'm not holding that up, which is good. I'm concentrating that hot. In case you were wondering. Oh, Kyle Schwaber? Is that a reference to something? Spoilt spool. Yeah, that. Did the Phillies trade for him or something? brand loyalty. No, you can't go close enough to the edge. It was, yeah. I think the sort of loyalty was vaguely sarcastic there, because yeah, big money, but it's still cool when they stay with a team that's invested in them. Okay, 93%. Though before I finish, I think what I'm going to do is just violently twiddle the stick so it stops drifting. Let's have a quick break, and I will be back in a couple of... Alright, I'll be 2 more minutes and then I can run pre-roll again. No, and I fell off. Okay. I think we're gonna put one of these so I can get the thing. Right, hang on. What are we looking at? Mounting block, lights mostly. Oh, a bit of the frame. Gosh darn it. This is letters on the side when I decide to take a cartwheel off. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Right. Okay, we're gonna have a quick break, run an ad, and then we'll finish off this billboard. So I will see you in a couple minutes. I'm back. I have a picket. ASMR of PowerWash plus crunch. A lot easier with two hands. We won Town of the Year. The town that you live in, I'm not going to say it because I don't want to dox you, but the town that you live in or some other we? Congrats, I guess. I can say that I live in London because London is fucking ginormous. Fucking ginormous. My town, we as in us. What? Oh! You're talking about the billboard. You can tell I'm really awake, Kev. Yeah, it says Town of the Year, doesn't it? But I'm fairly certain that dude's just made that up. Because he lies. Yeah. Your town isn't even the best town in your town. Yeah, I mean, I live in London, so, you know, I ain't gonna throw stones because I live in a glass house type situation. You're in Scotland? Scotland is awesome. I wish I lived in Scotland. But if I lived in Scotland, my family won't visit me. So I am moving out of London next year, hopefully. Oh, I put that way too close. And also, how is it merged? Can you not just stay in the orientation I already put you? Oh, that's really cool. My parents met in Scotland, so I have a soft spot. Glasgow, specifically. And my godmother's from Troon. Same. That one's being a wee crafty bugger. Because it's hard to get the thing in because there's a, you know. du gnôle. I'm going to go with, I do hope you won't be offended when you haven't been subjected to my terrible Scottish accent, that I do purely out of absolute love for the place, and because I had a Scottish boss one time and it just stuck in my head. And it is meant with nothing but love for Scotland. It's just kind of bad. I mean, I'm not American. So at least I got that going for me. In the sense that I'm not an American trying to do a Scottish accent rather than anything else. We shouldn't disparage Americans. I mean, fair. I mean, yeah, truth. Oh, Jesse, you're always offended, even when I try not to offend you. And I specifically said I was trying not to offend you. So. You are leaving. Do you have to go home, or I don't know what time is it for you? Lunchtime. It is. No, it's like 20 to 5. Are you heading home? Have you had a lab? Oh, it's because I've got it on the freaking red nozzle rather than white. That's why I've suddenly got less spray than I thought I did. Okay. Okay, so I think we're just going to climb up there. Oh look, there's like a whole bunch here. Get off the stitch. The one over there is far away. I knew there were going to be issues on the bottom bit because, honestly, accessibility up here has been horrendous. The only problem is it's orange and there's sunlight shining on it. Okay. Oh look, the thing that I probably forgot to clean isn't clean. Oh no. I am truly offended by the fact that the thing that I forgot to clean isn't clean. What is not clean? Oh, I think I saw a bit there, but let's just do. There we go. Would you stop falling off this thing? Woot. That was tricky. There we go. Jeff Jefferson, the 13th Town of the Year. Which, as I said, doesn't really give it much. Dead Finder, I'm sure I'm more than happy to forget everything that has happened and forge an incredible future together side by side. Well, not by side by side, I'll be in front and above. I unlocked something. Ulysses. Squeak. Cat cushion. Gnome. Tiny representations of the things that I have cleaned. A lot of articles about things. Merman's gems stolen. What is he up to? You're resisting gaming much in case any of the games are useful for the remaining 3 challenges. Yes, 100%. That's what I sort of started doing near the end of November. I was basically just like, okay, so I might need things. They haven't got any purple, so I'm not interested. Basically. It said I'd unlock some new stuff, but yeah. There's my wonky couch there. I may have bought something else somewhere, but yeah, anyway. You know, you're trying to play just what you want, but so tempting to stall. Day 5 will be a mix of Alice Madness Begins and Splinter Cell Conviction. You've been playing the crime opera games. The first in its pre-sequel. Yeah, I think crime opera. We played the butterfly effect, but we had to stop the playthrough because it triggered my CPTSD. So we won't be streaming any more of those ones, but we did sort of whiz through it, so we got the achievements. Possibly wouldn't be an issue for me now, but I don't want to risk it. You have to say you're really happy to have left the clubs. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've stopped doing targets. I got 100 and I was like, well, that's a good enough number. Okay, so what's next? Teapot tea room. Ooh. I wish they were alphabetical. Place a gnome on each seat. Okay. Is it a big? I'm just wondering if I call it here. I know. Just tired. Yeah, I think I'm sorry. I'm just going to call it here. It's probably a good idea that I did this then. If I feel tired again, or if I feel, you know, wiped out again on Thursday, we might just do more of this rather than going into anything, doing a game. I know we had a game lined up and it's installed and everything, but we can always do that next week. I just don't want to push it and leave myself doing what you like. And if I go to bed and read, then at the very least I'm resting, even if I don't go to sleep straight away. But yeah, I think the teapot tea room is probably just slightly too much lengthwise for me doing that today. So I will end it here. So that was more PowerWash 2. We'll keep it on the roster for when we need a chill stream. We will be able to get in, I think, one stream before Christmas. So next week's streams as normal. Wednesday co-stream. The week after is Christmas week. I think I can do the Tuesday, but then I won't be back until the following Tuesday. I do want to do humanity so I can get the sorry, this one is because I'm tired because the game's turned off. I do want to maybe try and get humanity at least to get the levels that are gonna get discontinued. Might be good to play that at some point, or possibly it can still wait till the new year. We'll just see. Anyway, I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed. Thank you very much, everyone, for being here. Short but sweet. But that's what it is. That's what it is. Chill stream. So we'll be back on Thursday. I'm hoping to do some Tales of the Shire. But again, if I am just feeling drained, I'll do more PowerWash because it's quite a good, you know, low energy stream. And then the weekend, Saturday's co-stream with Jessie, and Sunday we're going to check out 1,000 Time Resist, which looks fun. But yeah, catch you later. I've been Jo, otherwise known as Angel SK. Good night.